Next is the Man with No Name trilogy, Fistful of Dollars, for a few dollars more, Good, Bad, the Ugly. Got them all. Trilogy, awesome. Okay, I have the Man with the Iron Fist 2. As you saw in my Iron Fist video when I got the gifts from the Schmells Know, they gave me this Blu-ray for free. It's a terrible movie. It's really, really bad. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Medicine go down. I love Mary Poppins. My favorite musical, favorite live-action Disney movie. Memento, awesome Chris Nolan movie. Midnight in Paris, amazing Woody Allen movie, time-traveling movie, comedy, awesome. $1 Million Baby, phenomenal. One of my favorite Christmas movies, Miracle on 34th Street, the original. The Richard Attenborough movie in the 90s? Was it late 90s, early 2000s? I don't know. The one with Mara Wilson. That one was decent, but this is the far better one. So good. It's got Natalie Wood. Mission Impossible, Ghost Protocol. I will get Rogue Nation when it comes out. I have the first 3 on DVD. I'll upgrade those 2, but I got Ghost Protocol. My Monty Python movies. Yes, I got the Monty Python movies. Holy Grail. Life of Brian. And This is the Meaning of Life. Holy Grail is the better movie, and it is my favorite. Life of Brian is so good, so is The Meaning of Life, but the more and more I watch The Meaning of Life, the more and more it grows on me. When I first watched it, I'm like, I think that's the weakest out of the Monty Python movies, but it's grown on me. I've watched it about 4 times now since I've owned the Blu-ray, and it grows on me more and more when I watch it, but Holy Grail is still the best out of the Monty Python movies. Next is Moonrise Kingdom, phenomenal Wes Anderson movie. I have a few of Wes Anderson's movies. Moonstruck, I like Cher in it. She didn't deserve the Oscar, but it's just a really good, feel-good, romantic comedy. Nick Cage is awesome. I lost my hand! It's so good. I love the movie, though. Moonstruck, it's good. It's good. Okay. Most Wanted Man, this is one of the last performances of Philip Seymour Hoffman, and probably one of the best performances by Philip Seymour Hoffman. He's so freaking amazing in this movie. This was made my top 5 favorite movies of 2014. It is, again, another very underrated movie. It is a fantastic spy drama thriller. It is amazing. It is riveting. The dialogue is some of the best dialogue I've seen in spy movies. It's so freaking good. If you have not seen The Most Wanted Man, check it out. It's so freaking good. You will not regret watching this movie. It's so good. It's so good. See it. See it. And Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, Jimmy Stewart, and yeah, I mentioned this in my last video. It's a good movie. Next is the Catherine Bigelow movie, Catherine Bigelow vampire movie, Near Dark. It's a good movie. Next is Nightcrawler, one of the creepiest freaking performances Jake Gyllenhaal gives. Like, he's creepy. He's creepy. I'm starting an internship. He's so creepy in this movie. He's so good. I have no idea why he didn't get an Oscar nomination for his performance in this movie, because he was so good in this movie. Great movie, though. It's so good. I hate this movie. Just Strings Attached. I got it for free. Someone left it at my house, and it's just in my collection. I don't like it, though. Office Space, awesome movie. It was an SNL skit, then it turned into a movie, kind of like Blues Brothers and Wayne's World. Awesome movie, though. Very good. Very good. 1 Hour Photo. Very creepy performance by Robin Williams. Pacific Rim. Very fun Guillermo del Toro movie. Awesome. It's like Gundam Wing and Neon Genesis Evangelion, but directed by Guillermo del Toro. How awesome is that? Another movie I loved of this year. Paddington. I thought this movie would be a giant turd because the CG looked like shit and everything, and like, it's about Paddington Bear. Like, come on. It was a January movie. I'm like, oh god, this is going to suck. It really surprised me. I love this movie. I've watched it a few times, and it's a great kids movie, and it's a great British comedy. So, yeah, awesome. Pan's Labyrinth, amazing foreign film, amazing fantasy film, and the best Guillermo del Toro film. So good. Oh, almost dropped the Blu-ray. Paranorman, favorite stop motion animated movie. So good. Paul. Not part of the Cornetto trilogy. I do have the Cornetto trilogy on DVD, unfortunately, but I got Paul. Paul's good. Oh, one of the best movies of all time. Patton, so good. Again, I'm a George C. Scott fan, as you can tell in my last, Such a good movie. Amazing. One of the best war movies and one of the best performances George C. Scott ever gives in his career. He's so good in this movie. So good. Oof. Place Beyond the Pines, very underrated movie that came out in 2013. So good. So good. The best Thanksgiving movie of all time, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Next is a movie I was shown at a very young age, and I've loved it when I was a kid, and I still love it now. Pleasantville, great movie. Directed by Gary Ross, who also did Seabiscuit and the first Hunger Games movie. This is the best Gary Ross movie, for sure, for sure. The Polar Express, I have a few Christmas movies on Blu-ray. Polar Express, I'm not always a big fan of the motion captured animation, but I like Zemeckis' some of his movies. Point Break, I am an FBI agent. It's awesome. The Sways, so good. Pretty woman, walking down the street, pretty woman. I like this movie. I like Pretty Woman. It's a good chick flick. Princess Bride, As You Wish. Love it. One of my favorite movies of all time. The best Rob Reiner movie, hands down. Prometheus, I know a lot of people hate it. I don't. Okay, one of the best Alfred Hitchcock movies of all time, Psycho. Psycho. Okay, you got Raid Redemption and the Raid 2. As action movies go, the Raid Redemption is a better movie. The Raid 2, though, is a better movie in general. Phenomenal movies, though, especially if you love kung fu movies. Oh. Rambo First Blood, awesome. I love the Sylvester Stallone. Another Hitchcock movie. Rear Window, this is actually my favorite Hitchcock movie. That opening scene to Rear Window is one of my favorite openings to movies ever, and I love Jimmy Stewart in this movie. It's such a good claustrophobic thriller. So good. Rescuers Down Under. Rescuers Down Under is a far better movie. Reservoir Dogs. I got Saturday Night Fever and Grease. I love both of them. Grease is a great musical, but Saturday Night Fever is the better movie. If anyone hasn't seen Saturday Night Fever and they think it's another Grease, oh, it is not. No, it is not. Scrooged, Bill Murray, awesome movie. Another Christmas movie. Next is one of the greatest animated movies of all time, Secret of Nim. I love Secret of Nim, such a good movie. John Bluth, amazing. Serenity, of course, one of my favorite movies of all time, based off Firefly, the show. Love this movie. Like, is this movie just for Firefly fans? No, it's a great sci-fi action movie as well. It's funny, entertaining, it's just an amazing movie. Great story, too. Badass ending, and just an awesome movie with great characters as well. To be a Firefly fan, like Serenity. It's a good movie. 7, favorite David Fincher movie, so good. We're getting to the Shyamalans. Sixth Sense, I see dead people. It's a good movie. Next is Sleepy Hollow, great Tim Burton movie. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Love this movie. Trek movies. I have Star Trek Into Darkness on Blu-ray. I have the other J.J. Abrams Star Trek movie on DVD. That's the only Star Trek movies I need. Again, on my list of Blu-rays to buy, all the Star Trek movies are on there, even the shitty ones, because I just like to marathon them all. They're all great movies. Well, actually, they're not, but Final Frontier, Insurrection, ugh. Okay, you got the original Star Wars. I hate the changes they put on the Blu-ray, but I still love the original Star Wars. It's fucking Star Wars. It's amazing. Can't wait for The Force Awakens, and these are just masterful movies and the greatest movie trilogies ever. So good. Oof. Summer Wars. There's 3 Mamoru Hosoda movies. Mamoru Hosoda is a director. He directs animated movies, and I love all his movies. He did The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, Summer Wars, and the last Blu-ray I'll be talking about. But I love Summer Wars. It was my favorite until a newer one came out, but I love Summer Wars. It's so good. It has the more watchability out of all the Mamoru Hosoda movies, but Summer Wars, fantastic. Fantastic. So good. Sunset Boulevard, great movie. I'm ready for my close-ups to debut. Super 8, great J.J. Abrams movie. Superman! Fuck. Terminator! It's Terminator. This was awesome. The only thing that good came from those Expendable movies, they released all the classic action movies on Blu-ray, and I got this. It's a combo pack. T2 and Total Recall. Awesome, right? 2 amazing movies. 2 awesome movies. Thelma and Louise! I'm gonna stop doing that. I do that every time I mention Thelma and Louise. The Thing, of course, one of my favorite sci-fi horror movies of all time. John Carpenter, best John Carpenter movie, in my opinion. Time Bandits, great Terry Gilliam movie, great kids movie, great time traveling movie. Classic H.G. Wells story, The Time Machine. Yes, they made a remake of this with Guy Pearce. Terrible movie, terrible. Train Spotting, one of the best Danny Boyle movies. Trainwreck, this was a comedy that came out this year. It was good. I really liked it. I bought this actually just recently, and it still holds up. It's still a very funny movie. One of the funnier Judd Apatow movies. Not funnier than Knocked Up, though. True Romance, fantastic. This was the very first Blu-ray I bought. I bought this 3 years ago. I had no intention of buying Blu-rays. I just really wanted to watch this movie, and I wanted to own it. It was $12 on DVD and $8 on Blu-ray, so I just bought the Blu-ray. I had a PS3 and stuff, and I love this movie. It's my favorite Tony Scott movie, and it's just so good. Great cast. Come on, Walken, Hopper, Pitt, Slater. These are all their last names, by the way. Gandolfini, all of them, cast members, amazing. Tony Scott did a fantastic job. Quentin Tarantino wrote it, if you didn't know that. My favorite M. Night Shyamalan movie, Unbreakable. Such a good movie. One of the best superhero movies. It's about superheroes. Usual Suspects. Awesome movie. Valkyrie. Another Tom Cruise movie. Warrior. Oh, phenomenal movie. Joel Edgerton, Nick Nolte, Tom Hardy. Fantastic. Great movie about mixed martial arts fighting, UFC fighting, and awesome movie. Just as good as Rocky. Rocky's better, but just as good. Awesome movie. Alright, we're finally getting down to the last bunch. Okay, alright, let's go through them. We Bought a Zoo. Great movie. Great Cameron Crowe movie. Great Matt Damon movie. And it's just about a family who has their own zoo. It's a good movie. My favorite Adam Sandler movie, The Wedding Singer. It's probably the best Adam Sandler movie and one of the few good Adam Sandler movies. Trust me, there's not a lot of them. You all know. You all know. One of my favorite movies of the year, When Marnie Was There. This is probably the best animated film of 2015. I hope this makes my top 10. So far, as of now, it's in my top 10, but I hope it stays in my top 10, because I just adore this movie. It's so good. It's so sad. The more and more I watch this movie, the sadder it gets. It's so sad, so amazing. When Marnie Was There, amazing. Whiplash. Whiplash. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Great movie. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? Good movie. Alright, Wizard of Oz. Oh, like I said with Gone with the Wind, Gone with the Wind's the best movie of 1939. That's debatable because The Wizard of Oz came out in the same year. So that was a tough year at the Oscars for 1939 because it was two great films. I could see why Gone with the Wind won Best Picture, but they could have split the awards with Wizard of Oz because Wizard of Oz got like nothing, and that's bullshit. 'Cause I love this movie. It's one of the greatest musicals like of all time. It's so fucking good. Love it. Winter's Bone, amazing Jeff Lawrence movie. And, of course, the final Blu-ray, which is Wolf Children. Yes, this is, again, Mamoru Hosoda. He did Girl Who Left Through Time and Summer Wars. I'm looking for The Girl Who Left Through Time on Blu-ray. Again, I'm getting to it. Wolf Children is the best one of his movies. It's so amazing. It's probably one of the best Japanese animated movies out there. It's right there with Spirited Away and Princess Mononoke, Grave of the Fireflies. I love this movie. It's so good. I love the characters. I love the story. The animation is beautiful. It's the same animation like in Digimon and stuff. Such an amazing movie. Very emotionally gripping, and I love it. It's the best Mamoru Hosoda movie. One of my favorite Blu-rays, and the very last Blu-ray I'm going to show you. Wolf Children. Get it. So yeah, I did what you guys said. That is my entire Blu-ray collection. So yeah, I might do a DVD collection. Not anytime soon because this took forever. But yeah, so yeah, that was my Blu-ray collection. So if you were counting, please tell me. Comment below, please tell me. How many Blu-rays do I own? I don't know. I don't count, but whatever. And also, what is the best Blu-ray out of my collection? What was your favorite Blu-ray? Comment below. Let me know. And tell me about your Blu-rays. How many Blu-rays do you got? What is your favorite Blu-ray? Comment below. Let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please like and subscribe to this channel and join the dark side.